And as usual, we have to have a motivational piece. And today's motivational piece is continuing from another one that I had done before. It's about relationships. And as human beings, we all need to have relationships, whether or not you believe it or not. As a human being, you have to have the touch, you have to hear the sound. We must be in communication with another human being in order for us to exist in the way that we're designed to exist as human beings. And anytime you've seen a movie where somebody was left alone in an island or left alone, they start to lose sense of reality. And for us to be, in order to be in a sense of reality and to understand what life is about and enjoy to its fullest, we must be in relationships. And whether that is with children, is with your spouse, whether it's with your employees, your co-worker, whoever it is, your neighbors, whoever it is, you must be in relationships. With that in mind, every day you must make a conscious decision about every relationship that you're in. And that includes the ones with your spouse and your family members and friends and everybody else. First of all, you must treat people the way you want to be treated. So that is the first thing. Be aware of the relationships that you're in and be conscious about how you are treating others around you. I had to make that decision myself. With that in mind, we talked about letting go. And when you're coming to that point of where you're going to make a decision about how you're treating others and how you want to be treated as well by others, this is where this is important. Because in making that decision about how you're going to treat others and how you want to be treated, you're going to determine, and you should have already done so if you've seen the other segment, you should have already determined who it is you're letting out of your life and who it is you're keeping. The people that you have kept in your life at this point, and this is not a permanent thing, I already said that already. For the people that you might have let go of before, some relationships might just need to heal. It might need time to heal. Some relationships, you're not going to bring them back ever again. Some relationships, you're going to let it be that they're going to change whatever it is they need to change, or you change whatever it is you need to change before you head back into that relationship. Well, with that in mind, for the relationships that you have kept, be conscious of what you're doing in those relationships. When you're speaking to a loved one, when you're speaking to your husband, to your children, to your friends. I've made a decision, and I did this a long time ago. Every time I speak to my children or I speak to the people that are valuable in my relationship, I say something like this: I love you when I'm ending that conversation. Have a blessed day. Be blessed. And I've started doing it with my kids a long time ago, and we can't, that's a conversation that has made myself and my children stronger. I can tell you that. Very important in terms of relationships, letting people know the way that you feel about them, not waiting, as they say, until they die then to speak nice things about them, but let them be aware every day when you're interacting with them the way that you feel about them. So that's a blessing, and that's a good one. We're also going to go into talking about families and how families are supposed to interact with each other, but that we're going to put off for another one, because there's no book that's written in a specific way that you're supposed to interact with each other. But anyway, remember that to love others the way you want to be loved and treated, and then life will be totally different for you. Thank you so much. That's my motivational piece.